Babe, I'm not staying, I just
Rock
wanna
that
play.
shit.
In the party, he just wanna romp. Big boobs in the bus, they plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend.
Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Let me not be rude. I missed you all very much. For those of you who are new, welcome to Hairstyles by Baddies. I post new videos every week and they all revolve around beauty related content, along with me giving a voiceover telling you guys a story time to keep you entertained. So be sure to subscribe and join the family. Story time on how my close friend stabbed me in the back and got with my ex, and she thought I wouldn't find out, but I did. Her and I have been friends off and on. I say off and on because she's always done things that just don't add up, but for this past year while I've been in college, we've been solid. Like, I see her almost every day, and when we don't see each other, we're always FaceTiming. When I was with my ex, she would always insist on us three hanging out. Like, me and her couldn't hang out alone anymore. She'd always want him to come. Her excuse was, oh, because I want to get to know him to make sure I like who you're with. After the first day she actually met him, she went and followed his Instagram, and she didn't even tell me that she was gonna follow my boyfriend at the time. She just went ahead and did it. But why did she only like one picture? A picture of him from 2 years ago when we was in high school, just of him. So I screenshotted it and sent it to her and just asked her, like, why? Her excuse was, oh my god, you know I was stalking his page last night to make sure there was no girls. I was just trying to be a good friend to you, and I must have accidentally liked his selfie. I'm a little delusional over here, and I believed her because she was my friend. I would always be at school all the time. Like, my schedule was very packed with classes back to back. I had classes up until like 9 p.m. almost every day, and my boyfriend would always bring me lunch during common hour. One day, my boyfriend decides to bring me Wingstop. He would always come at the same time, on time, every day, until this one day he was running a little later than usual, and this is where I put the pieces together. Him and I would share locations with each other, so I was easily able to see where he was, but I also shared locations with my friend. It was at the same Wingstop that he was going to. So instead of watching his location, I just started watching hers, and her location slowly starts moving to my school. Me being delusional again, I'm thinking like he came with her to surprise me, until I saw her location drop down the street from my campus. Stop I'm so sorry. Stop down the street from my campus. Mind you, she doesn't even go to school near me. It's like a 20-minute train ride from where I'm at. So my boyfriend came to my school and showed up without her. I asked him, like, what were you guys doing together? I know you guys were together. He told me he had no idea what I was talking about, and he had not seen her. So he denied it, so I went ahead and decided to ask her. And her story was the same thing. I was not with him. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a coincidence. She claimed that she didn't want to be in our drama, and she's just going to turn her location off permanently with me. And I'm not even going to get into him and I, but just know that we broke up on bad terms. And of course, when we split up, my friend was so there for me, so supportive, and was telling me how I was trash and didn't deserve him, and she knew all along. So how did I figure out that they've been secretly liking each other? So her and I would have this tradition where each spring break we'd book an Airbnb in Pennsylvania, because she knew people that would get it for cheap, like really cheap. But this particular spring break she canceled, and her excuse was it was just strictly a family trip this year. So I decided to go out with a few of my friends to, still enjoy myself, to make up for, my friend not inviting me to the B&B. And I just decided to go to the movies with a couple of my friends to make up for that. And when I was there, I heard my name being called from somebody behind me, like right before we was about to check into the theater. And it was her little brother. Then he asked me, like, wait, why aren't you at the Airbnb with Destiny? That's what I'm calling my close friend, y'all, Destiny. Then I pulled an Uno reverse card, and I'm like, wait, like, why aren't you at the Airbnb with Destiny? Because mind y'all, she said it was a family trip, and usually her brother goes. When I tell you guys how bad my stomach dropped, Then her brother tells me, well, I know she's there because she FaceTimed me earlier today. And when you get a gut feeling, you just know. So I told him, call her back right now, please. Like, call her back. And when she answered the call, they were like at the B&B together. And my heart was absolutely shattered by the both of them, honestly. Like, I just felt so freaking betrayed. And of course, me and her are not friends anymore. But that's the story time on that. Let me know what you guys think about this story in the comments down below. Have you ever been betrayed by your friend like this? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. More videos on the way. See you in the next video. Bye, baddies.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded.
Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna romp.